Hear ye, it is I. Yes, sir. Yo, what it do? World War III. Hopping on this freeway. Roll on, me and Sexy Lex, we smashing on this 405, you feel me? But yo, what y'all got going on, man? How you doing? What it do? It is I, Black Lion, the Supreme King. You know what I'm talking about? Big superstar. Now listen, it's World War III, y'all, and I've been telling you, it's not like I was trying to be right. It wasn't like I was trying to predict the future. But in reality, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I study. Therefore, by paying attention, I've come to realize in my studies that we are in a bigger situation that the propaganda keeps trying to tell us. You feel me? I've been trying to tell you, propaganda is out of control in America. They just ain't been telling us the truth. Half of it is to keep the population under control because of mass hysteria. You feel what I mean? You see that lion on the coat? Come on now. Invest in yourself. Create your own brand. Fellas, ladies, it don't matter if you black, it don't matter what you white, if you're white, it don't matter if you are Latino, it don't matter what color you are, what race, religion you are right now. Check me out. Everybody needs to get in shape. Everybody needs to try to eat right. This freeway is horrible. Come to a stop. All bad. Traffic. Everybody needs to get in shape. You feel me? For what's to come, we need to try to be as athletic as possible. You might have to run somewhere because something might be dropping out the sky. You might have to be quick on your toes because something is popping off. You dig? See, the thing that this is one of the problems. You got Biden, who just hit Putin with all these sanctions. You know what I'm talking about? My question is, what is a ticket to a rich individual? I'm gonna say it like that. If I'm rich, what's a parking ticket? You keep giving me all these parking tickets. You sort of irritate me. Can you stop giving me all these parking tickets? You know I'm just paying them off. And don't y'all sort of owe my company for some past stuff, you know what I mean? Anyway, so why you keep writing these parking tickets? All you doing is pissing him off. So, you wrote all these parking tickets, that's gonna make him sanctions, parking tickets. I'm saying they're sanctions. You keep giving them sanctions, right? And then you basically, he already knew he was gonna do all that. The dude already got his bread up and his situation up before he, you know what I mean, hit you with the oopty wop. I said the oopty wop and it's the whoopty wop. You know what I mean? So boy. Let me concentrate, y'all. Let me concentrate. Safety first. I'm going to the CPT as we speak. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to Compton. So, you keep hitting them with all these sanctions. He don't care about these sanctions. He already going in. Do you understand? He don't care about what you're talking about. He don't respect you. I'm gonna say it again. He does not respect you. keep talking about it, and then at the end of the day, y'all pumped up Ukraine so tough when they've been in the war or been getting bombed in the Donbass region for 8 years already. Then you gonna stick your nose in their business, right? Then the horrible thing is we sitting back like they use Ukraine as a pawn. And now they're not gonna go inside Ukraine. They're gonna sit back and watch Ukraine get destroyed. If they go into the other city, into another boundary in a zone that ain't theirs, they're protecting everything else. Ukraine is not a part of NATO. Therefore, since you ain't part of the hood, we can only do so much for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just how it works. So he over there asking for people to come and put boots on the ground when they not doing that. They just gonna throw you some guns or something like that. You know, Germany threw y'all some helmets. Big disrespectful. All that talk about stuff that been going on. And now, look where we at. Then, nobody's talking about the elephant in the room. Look, you got China sitting in the corner like Debo. Ain't nobody talking about Debo. China's sitting around the corner like this. Man, listen. Nobody talking about Debo. So when Debo hook up with his homeboy, what's that supposed to equal? See, during the Olympics, they chose to link up. See, I've been telling everybody, I said, look, Russia is not going to invade Ukraine because, like during the Olympics, because he needs to have China on his side. So, instead of having the attitude like, let me say it like this. You got a friend, and you got a friend that you know is doing something, and they putting all their energy and their money into something. And then you go outside your friend. Your friend might not hate you. Y'all still might be friends, but they might be more reluctant to come in and like kick it with you the next time or do something for you the next time. You feel me? They like, man, I'll come, but you know, man, I'll come. You know what I mean? I'll come. I remember that last time, man, y'all sort of left us hanging, man. But I'll come. You know what I'm saying? You still my dog. Instead of having that energy and attitude like, hell yeah, I come, who tripping? See, so he waited so he can have the attitude of, hell yeah, I'll come, who's tripping? Let's say it together. Hell yeah, I'll come, who's tripping? When they was in the Winter Olympics, they shook hands. That was the mutual agreement. China said, if anybody mess with Russia, that's their ass. Everybody said, that's your word? They said, word. Listen, all they keep telling us, the American citizen, is that the only way that we are going to be affected is at the gas pump and with taxes going up, prices. No. This is the first time where it ain't AKs, y'all. They got the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. It's gonna be dog fights in the air. It's gonna be naval battles. It's gonna be land battles. It's gonna be all that. All the stuff that you read in the movies or see in the movies is gonna be all that stuff in one. So you can catch a plane in Europe and in Russia. You can catch a boat to Europe and Russia in these times, in these days. So why they can't come to America? They got the proper jets and stuff like that, submarines and all of that. So like I've been trying to tell people, go invest in a gas mask. Go invest in extra food. Go invest in things that's gonna help you survive. We need to, as people, start to get in shape. Because if somebody come around here, it's gonna be problems. Pay attention to what's going on in other countries. Learn from other people. Like I was watching the coverage of Ukraine, I guess at nighttime, the live coverage. They got the whole city is blacked out as Russia comes in and invades. I was like, yo, I'm gonna need a whole lot of batteries for these lights. Cause look, yo, you really gonna need different type of like headlamps. You need flashlights. You're gonna need different type of lighting. Because this out here, these people just try to dip on me. I know. I'm in Compton, y'all. These niggas just illegal driving. I am not the one. I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing. Lord, please bring my ferociousness now to a level 0. This nigga right here, this one in front of me. I don't know what he got popping, but he's tripping. All right, so as I digress, you gotta get your stuff together, yo. Like when I saw that blackout, I said, damn, that ain't no natural blackout. Niggas can't see out there. You are not going to be able to see. And people are going to be creeping around and lurking. Out here, the homeless population is out of control. When all this inflation and stuff hit the fan, it's gonna get super worse. People gonna be doing all kind of robbing, stealing, and killing. Crime rate will go up. All the media is trying to do is keep that mass hysteria down. I'm not trying to create no panic. I'm trying to get you to be prepared and understand that what's coming in the future, nobody understands. Like, I can't even tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what God tells me. That's why I only come on at certain times to speak, because I be wanting it to be like a real message. And I've been right all the time like a fortune teller. I don't want to be a fortune teller. I don't, whatever they call it. I don't want to be the one that knows it all. But I am happy that God gives me the insight and the knowledge and the wisdom to understand. And I'm so thankful I'm not a bot. Don't be a robot. Be yourself. Be an individual. A GDI. A goddamn individual. You need to have plans to root up and route up or link up with your family members and your loved ones. If you got a family in another city or another part of town, you need to figure out ways to communicate if something go wrong. This is simple it down or dumb it down to like a natural disaster or something. If it was a bad earthquake or something, buildings fell down, you need to be able to figure out which way and street and route you're going to take to get to your loved one's house. You understand what I mean? Stuff like that. You know those sparkless water jugs? Get them big old water jugs and start to fill them up for like 75 cents at the water stores. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll start thinking about that. Try to get you an a solar powered generator. Because when everything blacks out and they cut the power out, you can cut your power back on. So, you know, it's a lot going on. My people, we need to get more educated on how to be tactical. We need to be educated on like medical classes. You know, I've been going as far as my brain went as far as bunkers. I ain't gonna hold you. Build you a bunker. If you got the area and the place, build you a bunker. You never know. You dig? We got to do better, and we got to be prepared. We got to be prepared, yo. everything they telling us, it ain't just, I don't see it. Young Joe ain't been on point. He ain't been on point. Stuff ain't been right. You understand? It just ain't been right. Man. So, I'm in the CPT right now rolling. You know what I'm talking about? What we on? Compton Boulevard in Santa Fe. Compton Boulevard in Santa Fe. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Make sure y'all get your mind right. Listen to the general. I am the Supreme King. If you pay attention, if you knew better, you do better. Get you some gas cans and try to fill them up. This inflation, you see the lines in the other places? What about the lines? Okay. What about if people start, I was just about to get off here, but what about when people start exiting? Like, have to leave their homes or something? You need to have proper bags. I saw these little kids, man, they walking miles and miles crossing the border, and I'm like, that's sad as hell. These is normal people, dressed like you, got money like you, got money in the bank, the pocket. Oh, take some of your money out the bank and stash it somewhere. If you got some money in the bank, you might want to take some of it out, if not all of it out. I ain't saying all that. I'm not your financial advisor. All I'm saying is, you see how hard it is for everybody else to take their money out? You see how hard it is for people to get their gas? Look at gas. Gas is $5.29. Oh, let's talk about this real quick. One of my pet peeves. You see this? For credit, you got to pay, for regular, it's $5, and it's moving. $5.09 or $5 for regular if you use your card. For cash, it's $5.93. Let's go down to what I use, V-Power. $5.39 for card, and it's $5.20 for cash, right? If you go in there and you use your card, they charge you 35 cents. Fuck they 35 cents. I'm sorry for cussing. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Who is the pimp? The 35-cent pimp. Shout out to you, because you've been pimping the world for 35 cents. They keep those two different prices. They shouldn't only be one, it should only be two different prices instead of three different prices. If I'm paying a different price or higher price for gas, if I use my card, why am I getting charged again when I use the ATM thing or the debit machine? You feel me? It's like you got to go into the gas station with cash. You feel what I mean? They be trying to play us, yo. And I've been wanting, somebody got to say something, and I'm saying something, dang it. Somebody got to say something. So, all right, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Y'all can see this next video. I'm in a place that y'all most likely wouldn't come to. I'm deep in the CPT. You know what I'm talking about? Deep in the CPT. Oh, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Black light. You did. Yes. Okay.